So the other day I was sitting at this light at Cesar Chavez and Pleasant Valley, and I saw a guy putting up this. So I saw that and I was filming it, and I was like thinking about what he was doing. I circled around the block and I saw, looked more closely because I circled around, and I'm actually gonna pull over and talk about this sticker because there's a couple of them that I've seen, and I wanted to give a special rundown of why this sticker is pretty bad. It says local life, and I was like, what is local life? Hashtag local life. And I hashtagged it. I was sitting right here at this lot across the street, and I hashtagged it really quickly, and I realized that there's over 250,000 hashtags with local life from all around the world. That seems to be actually an influencer hashtag, and I didn't see anything, not one bit of info that led me to believe that this local life had anything to do with that. So anyway, I circled back around, and on the back of the guy's shirt, he had what looked like a teepee. And so I'm actually from Austin, and I've seen a lot of this stuff, but I saw his teepee before, and I realized that I kind of deducted that it could be this brand that I didn't even know what it was, right? And so I knew it might have been real estate, and so anyway, I was going, and then I saw another one. I was like, okay, I have to look this up and see what it's about. So I hashtagged local life real estate, and it was the same logo as he had on the back of his shirt while he was in a mask and putting this up. But besides that random incident, I had no idea or what local life is, because it led me to this random black hole of an IG hashtag with over 250,000 things that didn't have any relevance to this. So if I saw this out in the world, nowhere would I put this together with something else. There's no connection, no extra research I could do. It wouldn't come up with anything that actually led to my understanding of what local life is. From the start, it's always about strategy. If you're gonna make stickers, why are you making them? Really think that through, and really think that through. What is the strategy here? So we have to try to examine what this local life strategy is. They're obviously blatant. They're about a foot large black stickers with a hashtag on it. So it's really noticeable. You would see these and kind of notice it. But that's about it, right? And maybe you would realize the hashtag, but already when you put a hashtag on something, it's branded and it's marketing. So it's find this, and that puts up a barrier in people's minds where they don't recognize those because their brain tells them you're trying to get sold, that's dangerous, shut down. So oftentimes if you just put a hashtag in front of something, people's brains, their lizard brain, protective, survival, just shuts off. That's why you shouldn't really put hashtags or .coms or social medias on your stickers, because it's a sales, it's automatically sales driven, and people don't really want that. So local life is actually a cool thing. I'm like I said, ACX local, I support the idea, but whoever this is, local life real estate, expects people to connect that with a brand which probably can't even own the local life hashtag. So it's you're missing a gap there. So you don't really want to, that's a big gap for your funnel to jump to say, oh, local life hashtag on a random box, they're a real estate company. So how do you make that gap smaller? Local life, I'm excited to send you this video so you can kind of so we can talk about this. I think it's dope. Whoever was out there, I respect, the idea, and I'm let's do it better. So that's purely why I wanted to share this with you, and to help other people think about this. Because street marketing, I just read a statistic that 85% of Gen Z resonates more, or Gen Z This is really funny because I'm switching back and forth between my camera and IG, so I can flip back and forth, because on your normal camera you can't double tap. Shout out to all the filmmakers out there creating content and all the intricacies of iPhone videography. But I was saying that out of home advertising is really powerful for the younger generations, because they've learned to not trust anything digital, and so anything on the streets, the youth take in way more openly and honestly, especially if it's unbranded, if it's just a message. That's why I say that you need to start with a message, because it's just pure. You don't want to corrupt people into your brand. You know, you want them to believe in your vision, and that's what it's all about. And so that's why stickers are so powerful. So Local Life, what's your vision? Like, what did you try to accomplish with that? You should, like, putting the hashtag doesn't connect them to you at all. So are you just trying to do brand awareness? Is it just like, we want people to know about us? So let's put our logo, and like everybody will see it and it'll register as a logo, but then what, right? Like, that doesn't really do anything. So what was the goal? Now, if you're gonna keep Local Life and really brand it in Austin, I would have added the ATX, Local Life ATX, if you wanted to keep the hashtag, so people could trace it back to you, like, very specifically, and then own that hashtag, like Local Life, like pass out Local Life stuff and like merch and like all of your stuff, like go hard on Local Life. But even then, you'll have a cool teepee, and the teepee is very cool branded. So I would, it's a good mix, but I would for sure choose the logo and the teepee over a hashtag. So anyway, Local Life, I appreciate you listening to this, watching it, and everybody. Obviously, I'm into stickers, and I think a lot about stickers. So I'm Zach. I'm the founder of Sticky, which is the world's first and only sticker marketing agency, where we help brands build a community of raving fans using stickers, because you freaking can totally do it, and using stickers the right way can make a big impact. So that's what this is all about. I wanted to critique Local Life and see what your thoughts are. I would love to hear feedback on this. You know, anybody across the board. Let's talk about stickers before you go print. You know, those stickers cost probably $5 to $7, all right? And it's like, that's kind of a lot in sticker world, not a lot in other worlds. So, but if you buy 10 of those or 100 of those, it obviously adds up pretty quick. So anyway, just some thoughts. Check it out, subscribe, hit the like button, do all that good stuff, and keep hanging out. Make some stickers. Cheers.